Hello, my beautiful Cancerians. Welcome to the Real Tarot 1123. I am doing a reading for 26th, 27th, and 28th of April. I don't know why I was going to say October. Maybe there's something for you there. 26th, 27th, and 28th of October could be significant for you. Wait, April. That would be 6 months from now. Wow. Okay. Anyway, so also know that on the 26th there is a full moon, and the full moon is in Scorpio. And for you, Scorpio is the fifth house, correct? Cancerians, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And the fifth house represents love affairs, speculation, kids, that sort of thing, stock market, that sort of thing, right? Speculating. And you have a full moon there. Then you have Venus show up. My gosh, how beautiful is this? So Venus is an earth energy and she rules Taurans. So, and Venus is money. Venus is all the fine things in life and having that luxury. So speculation, maybe that's the key thing for you here. Are you speculating in the stock market? I don't know. And fifth house, like I said, is love affairs, it's kids. Are you speculating about your relationship or your love affair or whatever? So, Cancerians, end of a tough cycle approaches, and that is full moon in Capricorn. So I'm going to read from the book what this full moon in Capricorn is all about. New moon, full moon in Capricorn is 86. A professional project may be ending now. Admit if you have been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find a balance between your personal and private lives, and it's time to stop fearing the worst. Now, Capricorn is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th house for you. And 7th house is again friends, marriage, relationships, partners, contracts, and relationships. So clearly those areas are going to be very prominent into your life. But also I want to say the 5th house. Okay, Capricorn is your 7th house, so that's when your the full moon in Capricorn, that's when your tough cycles are going to come to an end. But here, the full moon here in Scorpio, which is going to be on the 26th, Scorpio being your 5th house, it's about love affairs, speculations, and kids. So be careful if you're speculating in the stock market. I don't know. I always say be careful. And maybe you're speculating about a relationship or something about the kids, because those are the aspects that the 5th house is related to you too. So, and considering Scorpio is going to be in your 5th house, I would say that's pretty important, isn't it? Excuse me. Oh my. Okay, so you have the 8th house, you have Lilith, and you have Pallas Athena. So 8th house for you, Cancer, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8th house is Aquarius, and for you it's about will, secrets, occult, death, regeneration, okay? And it's long-term finances, and it is sexual energy as well. So that is also showing up prominently for you. Lilith, let's see what Lilith is. Nope, my bad. Lilith is 89. I just want to read from this because I don't want to make a mistake and lead you astray. So Lilith, the keywords are shadows, darkness, power, equality, mystery, wildness, and pettiness. So I'm just going to read this. So what Lilith says is, when we start to stand up for ourselves, we are often faced with backlash and further punishment. Lilith asks that we don't back down, continue to push forward. In fact, you have the capacity to downright destroy those who continue to oppress you. Call upon this powerful figure of womanhood when you feel like you don't have enough strength left. Sometimes strength is just walking away from the people you are told you are supposed to love, or the goals and expectations others have set for you. Oh wow, that's pretty strong, isn't it? And Pallas Athena is intelligence, creativity, wisdom, liberation, diplomacy, zealousness, overly critical. Wow. So this is all about, Pallas is all about weighing the pros and cons. Then it's Paris is not a selfish energy. It's more like we. It's not me. Paris is more about we. It's about the community. It's about us as a group. That sort of an energy you have. So pay attention to this, you guys, Cancerians. This is pretty strong. So 8th house again. Cancer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8th house. Yeah, clearly. Wow. I'm amazed at how actually it never ceases to amaze me, I should say, but it is amazing to note, am I being contradictory, that the cards, like, it just syncs with, astrology is a completely different aspect, right, or different subject, and tarot is a different subject. Yet when you compare astrology and tarot, there are so many synchronicities, and they always kind of mirror each other. It just blows my mind. It just absolutely, it's like incredible. And you have the 3 of Wands. And you have 13, which is the Devil card. And you have 9 Pentacles. And then you have 18. Okay. So you have 3 of Wands, right? 3 of Wands is teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. So I'm going to say this is related to commerce for you. Be careful because speculation is also showing up here. So be careful if you're speculating on investments, okay? And then the 13 is the Death card. So clearly something is going to come to an end, and something is going to, something has to come to an end so that something new can begin. So this is all about big changes, endings, time to move on, rebirth, and transformation. So pay attention to that. And Scorpio per se is about transformation and regeneration and rebirth. Think about the phoenix, right? Rising type of thing for Scorpio. That's typical. And then you have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. 9 of Pentacles is all about luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, and solo pleasure. But this is also slightly selfish card, so be aware of that. So you do have the luxury and self-sufficiency, and also a little bit of selfishness also. So watch out for that. And then you have 18, right, which is the Moon card. So clearly unseen problems, voluntary changes. Trust your intuition. Know that whatever is hidden is going to come to light. So I would say be careful, because for some reason the speculation regarding finance is being very, very prominent. That's a very strong energy I'm getting here, Cancerians. So be very careful about that if you're speculating about your investments or finances, okay? I'm going to... I have the acorn. How beautiful is that? Right? So be careful when you're speculating, because this is all about, wanting to keep your funds for a winter's day. It's like collecting, like the little squirrel that goes around collecting all the nuts so that he can have it when winter hits, right? He won't go hungry. So be careful about your speculating on your finances, because you don't want to lose out on your savings that you have or want or are planning to set aside for a later date. And then you have the Dragonfly, which is all about, again, rebirth, re-energizing, being, and now having the ability to fly free. Let me see if the Dragonfly is here. If it is, I think I can. There's a beautiful saying for the Dragonfly. I hope it's here. Maybe not in this deck. Probably not. No, not in this deck. Sorry, guys. I don't know where that is at the moment, and I'm not going to waste time looking for it while I'm filming. But it's all about having that ability and the freedom to be able to fly. So rebirth, re-energized, and then you take off into the wild unknown, right? To better times. But be careful about your speculations, guys. That's what I say. Okay, financial speculations. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you got August. So something around the month of August is going to be very significant for you. And Venus is an earth sign, so August, I would say, is going to be when it's going to be, oh God, what am I wanting to say? Materialistic finances coming together, maybe for a new project. You're going to be able to have all that financing or funding in place, and this is having Venus prominent over here. Definitely it's going to facilitate a kind of a lifestyle change for you, but not a real change, a step up. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't know how to explain it beyond that. But anyway, and then in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So if you are needing some help, assistance, and guidance, don't be afraid to ask, because you will have that for sure. And then you have the butterfly, a change for the better. Okay, so I want to know about this. For some reason, guys, August and Venus is kind of pulling my energy. I think around August is when you're going to have the wherewithal to be able to upgrade your life, if you will, to step up, so that you can have all the pleasures that Venus represents, right? So that's the best way I can put it. But I want to see, excuse me, this hand card. It says, things will not always be this way, a change is coming. How many times? Like, see, you have the caterpillar, you have the dragonfly, and then you have the butterfly. But I want to know what the hand is. I want a clarity on that. Okay. This one. Come on, buddy. So when I asked for clarity for the hand, I got the wall, and it said misunderstanding, and I'm going, maybe that's the help you need. You need somebody to help you clear up the misunderstanding. And then I got, you will receive a gift. So once that misunderstanding is cleared, and I feel that you have to ask for help. Okay, whoever it is, your mentor or whatever, ask for help. And I got Aquarius. So Aquarius is an air sign, and it says at the back, friendliness. So maybe somebody who has a very strong Aquarius in their chart is the one who's going to offer you this help, or maybe it is a flat out, it is very simply an Aquarian. So I'm not satisfied with that, you guys. No, my guides are telling me to continue. Okay, I got the cat and the infinity. So this is all about individuality, independence, sensuality, that kind of an energy. And then you have infinity. This is my infinity card, charm. So the best way to explain is, you need help, ask for help. Aquarius, somebody with very strong Aquarius in their chart, is going to be of assistance to you. You need help in clarifying this misunderstanding. Okay, and once you do clarify that, you will have a gift. The caterpillar, the dragonfly, and the butterfly, all about regeneration. This is your little nest egg, if you will, for winter. So safeguard that. Don't be crazy in speculations. Infinity, as we all know, what goes around comes around, right? Right? And then you have this individuality, this sensuality, this all the traits of a cat, the astuteness, but also slightly aloof. Now, as far as this is concerned, I want to know, Okay, I was going to say infinite wealth because I saw this, right? And these are the cards I got. The first one is fan, romance, celebration, and party. Well, right? Seahorse, which is family matters, right? And wealth. So it's all tied together. You will have this in ask for help, and that help is going to, that individual is going to help you resolve this misunderstanding, which is going to lead you to this, which is going to lead you to this, it's going to lead you to this, and a change for the better. Okay, your family matters are going to get better, romance and celebration and party, obviously. And then you are also going to have the other one, this one. So infinite opportunities for you. Don't hesitate to ask for help and you will be fine. So that's all I have for you, Cancerians. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you in your next reading. All right, thank you.